Is that time again for Hero Siege? Almost said Hearthstone. Man, I don't even remember what I'm doing. I think then we have some keys. Yeah, we have three key of terrors. And then it's because we're trying to get at least up to 3 of these so we can try to fight Gabriel again, because we died in the first couple seconds. I don't know if you're just supposed to keep moving at that point or what. I didn't get I played for like 6 hours yesterday and didn't get a single thing. So let's see what this is. Attack speed, magic fire, and recovery. We're probably just gonna run the keys then, and then maybe farm for. No, we gotta farm an area for to try to get a battlefield. I guess we would just farm this area for a bit. I mean, we could even do that now if we wanted. I mean, oh, you know what we could do too is try to. I'm trying to get this ring off of. I can't even think of her name. It's the dragon in the ruby area, and that's like a 5-minute fight. It's simple, but you know, I'm not doing my single target is like 100 mil, so it takes a while. So we'll do that. Hold on. Do this. No, relics. I think my relics are. I think my relics are maxed. Yeah, they are. Sheep King's Wool. That's like a really good. I'm pretty sure it's a really good. What is it? Charm. Oh. So people are getting shit already. Pillar that drops a unique item? No way. I've seen those before. Where it's like drops a unique item, but they're not that high, and it's like a mythic or something. Okay, I can't think right now. It's like a mythic pillar or a rare pillar. Someone says it's like one of the best weapons in the game. Let's go run these couple keys. Okay, no wonder I'm moving so slow. What we're really trying to do is get a chest piece that's really good with the 5 slots, fill it with gems before we get to possess Luna, because that's coming. I can actually just tank this. Of course, my merc got sucked in right away. Wasted 15k again. Sorry, I literally can just tank this like this. If I go a little closer, it's actually better. All right, please, a good one. Please, please, please. Crit chance, attack rating, recovery, 40 resists. Attack rating is kind of blah, but increased crit strike chance, 5%, and then cooldown recovery. It has 2. It does, in fact, have 2 skills, though. I mean, it's probably fine. This one, of course, you get way more damage, but we're gonna throw 5 elemental gems in there, so I'll get the strength back, but at least I get vitality And we do get some attack rating, because I don't even know what my attack rating is right now. So if we go like this, we go this to this, and then go attack rating, 100% chance. What? Why do we need that much attack rating to begin with? It only has 2 gem slots. And I did put corrosion on there. We're going to switch it back to lethal tempo now that I got something, because this is fine. The cooldown recovery is mostly for defunct surgeon. I'm trying to get recovery down to 45 seconds so they can actually line up here, which it's a tall order. Like, is it really going to happen, right? But I wanted the resistances too, because I wasn't maxed out. So that's good. What did we lose though? We lost 1+1 of skill, the warrior's path, mana per hit, which is fine. 10% life stolen per hit, which is fine. I think I still have how much stolen per hit anyway? 20%, which is a lot. I don't know if it's 20% of the damage or 20% of your life. Some bleed damage stuff. I like attack speed too. It'd have been cool if that was attack speed instead of attack rating, but we're gonna keep it. 43% chance to crit is gonna help. For sure. An extra 5%. So let's put this here for now. I did see somewhere that said something like the rapier was good for some reason. This one could come with 3 sockets, but they say this one's good. If you gives you a chance to parry incoming attacks, attack speed, crit, crush, attack rating, stolen per hit, crit, strike damage, open wounds. Actually, it seems pretty good. And enhanced damage rolled mid. Attack speed's high enough. Attack ratings on the high end. Life stolen's mid. Strength's mid. But I can put 2 elemental gems in there, so maybe we can try this weapon instead on my whatchamacallit tune. Plague Doctor. They do have the throwing knives, and it's really about attack speed, I would think. I mean, attack speed per second, or is actually more per second. There's no way. I don't think it's actually any better. Bleed damage is lower. Okay, well, it's probably this. I gotta reset. Now, we don't care about bleed damage. Bleed helps, but it's not... Bleed damage is fine. I got a lot of bleed stuff here. I probably should switch this out too, because it has bleed on it too. And I would think hit recovery is good though. I don't know if there would be another belt I would switch to though. Strength, cold skill. I have that belt too. I probably gave a belt to something like my other Viking probably would be. I've gotten this a couple times. Really trying to get the ring off of. This one was cool. This one would be really cool if it had 3 skills instead of 1. Crit chance is fine. Strength's cool. Attack rating. But this one has same strength but has physical damage we don't care for. But bleed It has the attack speed is what I like. I'm not trying to attack slower. I mean, it's a little lower than what I was doing before. We could put this back on, this one. Let's see. It's about survivability. Okay, so 9 million damage with this one on, and why is that? With this, the corrosion level, maybe the warrior's path. 5% cooldown attack rating. I guess it's just for resist, right? Like I just hold on to it for resist. I don't take that much damage to begin with. So that one didn't proc 9 million damage, 9 million on that. Has good attack speed though. 148. Still at 148. $16 mil. I seen in procking for 16 mil. All right, let's try. Let's switch it to this. $5.8, $6.6, $9.1. One did hit for 30 million there. 31, 26.5. Okay. So let's go back to the one I had on before. $22 mil, 18. It's hard to say. I'm sure the bleeding is higher. Well, there's only one way to find out. We go over here. Quick pause. All right. Okay. So what we do is we're just going to go back in here and see if it's any better. See if it's better, right? We're going to put the new chest piece on with the new rapier. You can parry stuff coming in. I mean, that's cool. Okay, I make sure I have the right build on. Just get a little closer. Now the bleed is way lower for some reason. I can't even, I don't know, I don't think it's any better. You just need a better chest piece, I think. It's about survivability, that's really about. Okay, maybe this one's better. $20 attributes, experience gain, physical damage reduction. I think it only has one. It only has one +1 skill though. I do like the attributes though. That's actually not bad. Experience gain though, and -4 there. So it's really just a 16% attributes gain, and then I don't need damage reduction. That'd probably be fine for maybe spin to win. So what we should do is come over here, I already have it on me. Never mind. Let's just put this back on and see the damage difference. I know it's not equal, but... the bleed is way higher. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I was looking at buffs. Spirit throws fall. Crushing blow. Intellect. Intellect crushing blow. That's terrible. I don't know. What we can do is, you know what we could do? Oh no, we can't do that. I was gonna say we go try against the ruby person with this on. Lose 50 strength though, which is probably why I'm doing way less damage. Makes a difference. What we could do is keep this on and see if it's any better than that. Now my physical skills went down 73k. Yeah, because this one has +5 to physical skills. 110k. So what if we switch out for this one instead, like this? 83k. It goes almost down minus almost 30%. Yeah, I know. I mean, we just hold on to this for now. These are okay. These are kind of trash, kind of okay. All right, we go in there, try to fight this guy again. If this sort of came with 4 sockets, I probably would keep this, but it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any resistances, and I can't really find any other helmet. I've even thought maybe to use this. I thought maybe even to use this helmet here, because it's not bad. It's not better than what I have though. It says extra damage to burning monsters plus 40%. So does that mean I do 40%? Bleed reduced by 20% though. And the only problem is the fact that I like it because it has 4. I like it because it has 4, and I actually rolled this one for fun. So what do I put this on? The thing is you will burn fire, and you'll do more damage to the one that's on fire, right? And you reduce their resistance as well. The fire damage is almost, I think, is negligible. But you have to actually blow the fire out. There it is. Now, I don't have any fire skills, but I mean, could use it just for now. Slay Uber bosses. Why does it switch every week or something? I gotta kill Uber bosses. Let's see. Okay, so let's just. What if we run around with this on for a little bit too, to see if we want to put gems in this? We get some mana, which I don't necessarily need. But what do we lose here? Target defense ignored, attack damage, bleed damage, some physical skills, a lot of stuff. So it only went down by 10k though. but you do 40% more damage, almost 40%, if they're burning. Here's how we're going to find out. We're going to go... What's this one? Island Graveyard. Is this the same it was? It is. What if we go to Dawn's Chapel and try to fight that... this boss here? Too bad it's not more damage to poison, because this Caustic Spirit, I think, poisons... poison on hit. So it's another debuff. So because you have this, you could try to run ailment damage, which I have some, but... Alright, so let's run around like this for now. Open Ruby Gardens. Me. See how quick we can run through this. Oh, I can't hear shit. Let me turn this up a little bit. And pray not that I don't die. There we go. Nothing. Whoa. These guys are talking about angelics and how many they have. Okay, we don't want to fight this boss just yet. I think actually there's nobody left. But I only opened up like one chest. Oh. No reason to get the... you're guaranteed one of her heroics, so you don't have to have... what is this over here? Okay. Okay, let's just see if the damage is any better with this fire one on. It's a little bit better. See if I got hit by something there. Know how this like do more fire damage helps a lot. I'm gonna get stuck here in a second. You want the dude to fly upward there, so it gives me lots of room here. Then what you want to do is get like here's good. This is not good though. Let's stay over here. I just want the ring, then I don't have to farm this person anymore. Or this boss. I mean, I can't really call it a person. Damage is a little higher by 10%. Shit. Come on now. Right here is good. Such a long fight. I end up keeping the helmet on, just put in stat gems. Not good. I'm not gonna lie, my hands are falling asleep. Like the longest, just kind of shimmying along. I don't think you can leave this circle. I think it burns you or something. Okay, I might actually die right here. Got this stupid helmet again. Damn. Terrible. Let's go get rid of it, I guess. That really long fight for that. So. Alright. I can just get out of here. Okay, so let's check out the new area is because every half hour it's so on the hour it's a force different zone, and then every half hour on the half hour it changes. So if you don't like that one, you can switch. Pyramid 2? Goblins, runes, and experience. I'm good. Got a Drax rune, though. Got another one of these. Do I have another key of terror? No. Do I have a torch? No. Do I have lots of ruby keys? I want to do a little bit more damage. That's so grueling, that place. Well, I don't really have that good of heroic gems either. Or glyphs. So we could go do that for glyphs, I guess. But I think we're going to keep this helmet on. As long as you get close enough to burn the target that take 40% more damage, I probably don't actually need the mana on it. We do the one that has better. 41% more damage. We don't care about the fire skill, I'll tell you that. Extra damage to burn targets. I wonder if there's anything that's like extra damage to poison targets. I don't think so. Extra damage to stun targets. If that was burning, that'd be way better. It'd be actually pretty good. It'd be like 30% more damage. But it's not better than 50 strength, though. Could switch out this corrosion, but corrosion also works for the fire and the poison and the bleeds. Because we could switch out to ailment damage is increased. I mean, that's kind of the build I want to go for. You just switched out this ailment one for this kind of crappy ring like this. And you run over here and you do stuff like this. Well, this is not the single target. Well, we'll just keep this like this and watch. Like this. $45 million, that's fine. There's a lot of burning and stuff going on, and a poison. I don't know about single target. I don't know what the numbers are supposed to look like. If it can crit, we could go kill something really quick, like this dude, because we need. How many of those do we have? Not much. Oh shit. Okay, so what we should do is go get our merc and go farming for a bit. So we need Garag Soul, then we hit Anubis, try to get a belly button. Those are the ones that never drop. Let me just do this for now, for fun. Get something, got nothing. Some scrolls, crystal key. Now I switched out my Merc for a better magic find And I just haven't, I don't know if it's lucky, but if I switch to my Viking, I get a lot of stuff. If I play on this character, I don't really get much for some reason. Just trying to find the way out. Here it is. There's also like a Harley Quinn's Veil, I think it's called. It actually has 3 sockets, and the stuff's not bad. It also has resistance on it. So if I wanted to switch to that one, I could too. Lose a little bit of damage, but it's fine. I think. Okay, let's switch to this and see how fast he burns down. Fast enough, I guess. Got a codex out of it. Did I get any these? No. Terrible. Alright, so go here, here, here. Pyramid. Just run a certain direction, just hope. There's also a cool weapon called like the Sidewinder that I was looking at in the collections, which would be pretty good. I think it has fast attack speed and some other things. Counts as a throwing weapon, so it's fast. I typically only pick up potions to sell. Well, I did drop the Anubis Ankh. Don't really know if that's any better damage than before. But if I put the gems in it, I'll just end up using it. I'm not too sure. There's nothing else that I could farm. And I haven't got any drops in so long, so... Try to pay attention for like maybe some better potions or something to drop. Vials, I mean. So if I can kill him before the beams come out, then it's more damage. It wasn't, though. Ailment damage has what kind of... The thing about this ring is that it says ailments is 6%, but there's some out there that you can make your... Like Shadow Burn, I think, has one where it'll crit. Or you make your spells crit, so I don't even know if this is critting or not. And then I don't feel like doing the dragon, so that's it for this. So we just go reset, start over. Go there. Make sure we have the speed one on. We do. And probably this place is on the opposite side of this. Oh. Nothing. Make sure you get some of these. Get that. This. Minus 35% is fine. Typically always need whatchamacallit? Jade. Won't let me go in that for some reason. Am I lagging? Might be lagging. No, not lagging. Solrune. The jewel of stamina. Back to belly button boy over here. It's probably the other way. If we get tired of this, we could just run dungeons for a bit. Maybe after the hour and see what the zone is. If the zone's not that good, I'm gonna run some dungeons. What I want to do is save the keys, so if I get a zone that's good with the dungeon, I could run a codex too. There's nothing I really want. I feel like codexes are for target farming, but there really isn't anything. Wrong way. He dropped a belly button.
Your body will do nicely.
Come over here. Okay, we do one ring of key of terror, and then we're gonna take a break. Heal up real quick. I mean, damage is fine, I guess. Soul of Anguish and Terathriel's Fall. Again. Magic taken, mana per second. I mean, it's just trash. Of course, my 10 mana per second and magic taken damage. I mean, I don't think that's that good. I literally could throw it away and be fine. And we have another one of these. I don't think there's really a reason to hold on to it. We just... you know, I could start dusting stuff. I don't know how many crystals I have. 659. Maybe I start dusting shit instead, because I'm running low. Battle fragments are running low, too. Tried the Coliseum, died in the first seconds. I don't know the fight, so it's like you get in there, die. I don't really need anything from that guy either on this character, so it's not highly necessary. Could try to make some gems right now. I'm still kind of on the fence if I should keep this on. Let's see. It does 6,000 fire damage. 25% of that damage is burning. I mean, it's just so they take 40% more damage. I feel like I should be doing 40% more damage, right? That's like the thought. Ethereum ore, ruby ore, gold ore, prospect. We're trying to get jadium powder. Good. Worth this Tau. Still need one soul of corruption. Okay. Resurrect that merc again. Halfway to fortune fulfilled. I don't know. What I probably could do is if I end up going against what's her face? If I end up going against Possessed Luna, I'll just put this on for the resistances. Which it won't do anything really, right? Because it's minus 150. So unless I have above 75, which I think with that on it is 95. So I'd have 20% resistance. And I don't think that I have a different shield to put on for resistances either. Or a helmet. Or a belt. If I wasn't running ailment damage, I wonder if it would be better to run something like still even with the rapier instead, like this. A single target. 60k. 110k. Don't really know. You do get some attack speed gain though, right? Because it's 287 attacks per second, so it's like almost half of its attack second faster. I'd really, you know, if I wasn't going to run bleeds, it has open wounds, but there's no bleed damage increase there. I think this one is extra damage to bleeding targets by 15%, which isn't bad, but I like these attack speed increases on. So this isn't bad. We actually probably could change this out. It's not bad, but I don't know what else I would change it to. Okay. Belt. Trophy Hunter. What's this? It activates a random shrine event. What is that? I don't even know what that is. But okay. Good thing there wasn't just stuff on the ground there. Okay, it's exactly 4 o'clock, so it switched to something else. Crystal Village. And it is heroic with relics and recovery. I don't really have any tunes right now that I'm playing that I'd want to run heroic, like, for relics on. I could move to... I probably could get on my Viking for a little bit. And try to fix the... I mean, I've tried to like the Viking, and it's just not that great. The movement speed increase is good, but the damage is kind of low. So it's not... I feel like it's not for bossing, it's more for farming. I'd be surprised if I got anything, because it's been at least a day since I got anything on this tune. I don't know if the tunes make a difference, but... Alright, food's here. Now they're talking about rupturing strike, and I feel like there's a big part of me wants to go like some sort of bleed damage. Which is why even on I have corrosion on. But the damage didn't seem that good. They were talking about rupturing strike, I think is cool. But I also want I'd want to switch out one of these to also the rupturing rupturing strike seems pretty meh. Alright, need some food. Alright. I think we're gonna do one Gabriel run and see how it goes. I want to switch my Merc back though. I don't like this Merc. I mean, the gear is good and all. Like, the gear she's using is good, but I just don't like it. And she dies too much. Stands in stupid spots. Get my knight back. Pull this up. Just give him this stuff. I don't really know. It says when striking flash heal, heal yourself and any nearby allies, healing 20%. I don't know if that counts for me too, but I'm gonna go in with my Viking and take this stuff out. Okay, so it's pulling back. Does your stuff is everything? No, it's not. All right, so we need. All he's gonna do is do nothing really, but stand there. Stun, dodge, increase life. Increase life per hit for melee attacks. Life per hit. 27% of his life. So is there any way to increase his life? Health regen. We just don't want him to die. What's his armor do? 32% damage reduction. He needs resistances. Increases damage reduction from all sources. Okay, that's what we need. 6%? Guess that's good enough. And then more damage reduction, 7% damage reduction. We don't need him to taunt. We don't need him to crit. And we don't need his damage when attacking the merc. Detects monsters, charges, and stuns them. 12-second cooldown. Can also do dodge. I wonder if they get stunned by this move, if it will proc that 30% more damage on that chest piece. I'm not sure, but we'll just increase his dodge chance and call it. I think that's good. Yeah, I mean, $2 skills, blah, blah, blah. It has Magic Find, and then I added some on there, which is why I'm using it. It has resistances there. This is actually pretty good. This Novus Tower actually isn't that bad. This one has Vitality good. Damage reduction. He doesn't really need much, but to be a tank, really, right? So what if... I don't know if that Flash Heal even works, so if we could find something else to give him. I don't know if he really needs weapons like this. I think that one's good because it has the Flash Heal on it. +1 to all skills. I thought about dual wielding these. Is there anything else that could be light radius, 5-socket? And how much 15%, 5-socket is 75%. That's not bad. We could do a 5-socket like that. Let's see, attributes, attack damage, light radius, attack speed. I just don't know if the Flash Heal is actually proccing, is what the thing is. Like, is it proccing? Can I... What about this dagger? It has 30% increased magic find on it already. Pretty cool. Poison Nova. I don't have anything that says like increased damage to poison targets though. Not really. So it might actually be Azur's Wrath or Spiritus, because well, these have 4 sockets. This one has 4 sockets as well. So no matter what, it's like, could just put in 4 gems and keep it like this, and just maybe the Flash Heal actually procs. I don't know. Let me see if when he's hitting something. He attacks fast. Okay, we're gonna try it. Let's just try it. We finally got enough. There we go. Let's go. So it's kill a bunch of mobs first without dying, then fight the boss. I think I just kind of keep moving, really, and not stand still would be the play. Horrible relic. Funny, this is like the best, I think, for multiple target, and this is also best for single target too. Like, I tried some of the other moves, and they don't, even if you throw 1 dagger at a time, it's not better for single target somehow. Just this tornado version. Which makes you wonder, like, what's the point of the other versions? Is it like during team play? Okay, time to go up there yet? No. Is there another mob somewhere? Oh, he's right here. Alright, here we go. We got this, we got this, we got this. Skip. I'm holding space. It did not skip. Okay, we wait for a second because this actually takes him a second to stop talking. Okay, he's attacking here. Gabriel's Shadow. Dodge some stuff to file. It drops like in a couple seconds. There he is. Defile again. Fallen Heretic. I think it's a summon. Kill him. Annihilation. I don't know. Just run. Oh, okay, he almost killed me. Gabriel Shadow again. Just run. Defile again. Gabriel Shadow again. The Defile sits there for a while. I think the only thing to do is move like this. Annihilation. I mean, was I supposed to jump? That hit me the second time like that. I didn't see... I mean, I could go back and watch, but I did not see, like, the icicle come up. And I thought it was called Total Annihilation. I died in the same exact spot. I guess we're gonna end the recording now and go look.